Mitrom and Bandhuvom, this is your presenter Reddy. Welcome to South Asia Maps, intellectual Kshatriya channel, education channel that brings knowledge about South Asian history heritage in the form of maps and icons. We are continuing our fascinating journey about the Cis-Trans districts in South Asia, south of Karakoram Mountains, north of sacred city of Kanyakumari, and the entire idea of this playlist in our YouTube channel is this is a generic the district map of truncated Bharat after partition 1947. At that time when the British left, there were around about 300 districts in west of Radcliffe line, that is the Allah's line, and east of Radcliffe. And today there are 750 or so, that means in 2022 districts. If you look at this map, you will just know the districts, but you will not get much of the context, geographical context that plays very critical role in the civilization, understanding the society. Today's history, economy, everything is interrelated to the land, Bhumata, Bhudevi. So if you look at the land from this perspective, you will get a different perspective. Cis-Trans districts along river Madhumati, part 3. This is today's topic. And I will give you the history, the contextual map. And this is the cis means the same side and trans means across or beyond. That means if you position yourself at Indraprastha, Delhi, and traveling along this, you will cross river Hooghly and you will get to river Madhumati or Gorai. Before that, this is the Ganga River. As Ganga enters in the Bengali speaking provinces, is called Podu or Padma, joins with Jamuna, that is Brahmaputra at Goyala Undo, moves further and takes its tributary Meghna River and falls into the GangaSaagar, that is the Bay of Bengal. These are the distributaries. The water is put into the ocean. Prominent distributor is Hooghly, Bagerhat. We talked about Cis-Trans districts there. Other prominent distributor is Gorai, and downstream is called Madhumati, and other prominent distributor, these are three, Ariel Khan and Tentulia, and so on. So today we are talking about the Madhumati and Gorai rivers. This is the cis means this side of the river. You cross the river, this is the trans, other side of the river. So you will get a fascinating different perspective. Like if you say why the capital of the British Empire was this side of the river Hooghly in Calcutta, and the trains all terminated when the British built the railway line at Howrah. All these things are closely correlated. And this is the Darul Harb, that is the enemy's land, the Kafir's land where the native people live. And this is the Darul Islam, Islamic land, Mu'min's land, which 1940s they snatched away from Bharat, the Islamic proselytes and converts. The concept of the Mu'mins and Kafirs and Darul Islam, Darul Harb, and Illam and Jahiliya, which are the root cause of the partition of Bharat, I discussed elsewhere, and great philosophical aspects of that are done by Voice of India think tank, Mahadrishta Sitaram Goyalji and Maharshi Sita Ram Swarupji and Mahagnani Koinrad Elstji. And the brief historic the context of this is the concept of the conquistador, the Islamic conquistador, the establishment of Islam in Arabia and conquering the Kafir's land, and finally the dismemberment and balkanization of the Bharat, and the Islamic imperialism replaced by the British imperialism, first in Bengal, and previously Catholic imperialism by Portuguese was experimented at Chittagong, but it was not successful. And all this imperialism, Islamic imperialism, European imperialism, British imperialism, Catholic imperialism, today solidified as a secularism, Machiavellism, and alienation of Hindu society, and further intellectual disembowelment. All these things are correlated in this region. That's why this topic is very, very important. Formation of All India Muslim League occurred here in 1905 in Dhaka. That is, the demand for partition of India was moved by the Bengal Premier at Lahore, and Calcutta street riots, Naukali street riots in 46 made the Congress to bend, and they got scared and genuflected before the Ghazis of Islam, Talwars of Islam, swordsmen of Islam, represented by All India Muslim League and Jinnah, and gave 5 subhas to them. All these things are correlated, mapped to this area. Coming back to what are the various, I am here bringing the Cis-Districts, TRANS-disticts at the same place here. The Cis-Districts here are Kushtia district here, and Jhinaidaha district here, JEssore district here, and Khulna district here. Historically, there are only 2 districts. Now in Bangladesh, there are, at the time of East Bengal, Pakistan formation, dismemberment of our motherland, there were 15 or so. Now there are 64. So I tried to adjust both of them together so that you will get a broader picture instead of being overwhelmed. Essentially, this is the JEssore district and Khulna. This is the Cis side. This is the Hooghly, the distributary. This is the Madhumathi, Gorai and Madhumati distributor. You cross the river, the Trans region. Historically has only 2 districts, that is Faridpur and Barisal district. Barisal is also called Bagerhat. Now we have Rajbari district in Bangladesh, and Faridpur, Madaripur, and ShariatPur will be there. That is related to Faridpur district. Originally in the Dhaka division, across the river Ganga, Padma, and Meghna. Then we have Barisal district, and GopalGanj will be here, and athuavakali district, the very island district of Bola. So the Cis-Districts and TRANS-disticts. Here I have mentioned TRANS-disticts: Rajbari, Faridpur, GopalGanj, Madaripur, and ShariatPur, and PirojPur, excuse me, and Barisal, and athuavakali-Bola. And this is our intellectual Kshatriya channel, South Asia Maps, and our main YouTube channel. I have more than 150 presentations, so you can go and look at them on varied topics, and if you like them, please do subscribe them. And historical, the map of the, I talked extensively about the Bengal presidency that has 11 divisions. Here I am showing a part of the Bengal presidency later. This is essentially west. This is the Hooghly River, Bagerhat River. West is the Burdwan division, and east is the presidency division, that is the Calcutta 24 Parganas, Nadia, where Battle of Palasi was fought, and Murshidabad. I talked about this in the previous presentation. Cis-Districts of Hooghly, TRANS-disticts of Hooghly. This is the Gorai Madhumati River here. You can see historically, essentially a part of Nadia district, now Kushtia, called Nadia district, JEssore district, and this is the Khulna district. You see, Khulna, JEssore, Nadia on the Cis side. There are only at the partition time, these are the 3 districts. And Faridpur and Bagerhat, there is the Barisal. You see the fascinating river, Ganga, Padma. This is the Jamuna. This is the Goyal Undo, Dhaka division, Dhaka district. And this is the Chandpur, where the river joins with the Meghna River, that is the Surma River, and so on. And you can see this, and coming back to that, and you can see this fascinating river, the river Gorai. You see here you are looking in the Bengal region, Bangladesh here. This is the Calcutta will be somewhere here, the West Bengal, Pashchim Bengal. You see the river Ganga, Padma here, Hooghly will be here, Bhagirathi, and you see Gorai here, Madhumati here. Though the east side, the TRANS-disticts are Faridpur and Barisal historically. West side you can see the Khulna River, Khulna district, and this is the JEssore district, now Kushtia here. I have made the same district I am showing in the Google map. This is the GopalGanj, a part of Barisal region. So you can see this GopalGanj. This is the Gorai Madhumati River. This is the, you have also Padma here, and here Murshmalda, and northern side of the Ganga River. Yamuna River you can see, Hooghly and Bhagirathi River, Calcutta on its bank, and this the Gangetic Delta, mighty magnificent delta on the planet Earth. This is the Bola Island we saw about. This gives a different perspective here, and historically these divisions all are formed based upon this natural features river. You can see the part of the Dhaka district and Barisal district, east side of this Trans region, and the Khulna and JEssore, this is the west side, that is the Cis region. Essentially we are looking at the same. This is the river here, and these are the modern many 65 or 70 districts, and so essentially Khulna and JEssore, Barisal and Faridpur district. That is the fascinating aspect of Cis-Trans districts along Madhumati Gorai, which is a distributary of Ganga and Padma. East of river Hooghly, we talked about the Cis region, Cis districts, Trans region, Trans district, Darul Islam and Darul Harb, and all these relations, and the fascinating land of Bengal today. Thank you very much, Mitram and Bandhuvam. See you later in other presentations at South Asia Maps Intellectual Kshatriya channel. Please do subscribe and put your comments if you like the contents, the way it is delivered to you. See you later.